Hello students, welcome back to the online classes. Today we will learn a new poem. The name of the poem is The Listeners, written by Walter de la Mare. Okay, so the name of the poem is The Listeners by Walter de la Mare. Before we start the explanation of the poem, let us know something about the author. Walter de la Mare spent most of his life writing poems and stories, mostly for children. His first book of poems was called Song of Childhood. The main theme he wrote about were romance and nature. His style was simple and the mysterious of magic, the moonlight and quietness fascinated him greatly. These subjects are introduced in most of his poems. In many of his poems, there is a mystery which readers must solve as best they can. This is one of his best known poems, and the readers is left with many questions. Okay, so the writer Walter de la Mare was born of England, and he was the greatest and famous writer, especially for children. He was born on 25th April 1873 in London. He was a poet, short story writer, and novelist. The Listeners is said to be his most famous poem. Okay, this is what all about the writer Walter de la Mare. Okay, so now we will move to the poem, The Listener. Okay, so the meaning of the title, The Listener, is those who hear you attentively. Listen, you listen to. Okay, so what is the meaning of listener or the listen? The meaning of the title, The Listeners, is those who hear you attentively. And in the poem, it refers to a bunch of hosts who don't respond to the call and knocks of the traveler. We see in the poem a group of hosts who don't respond to the call and knocks of the traveler. Okay, a mysterious horseman arrives at a lonely house or an abandoned house built somewhere in a dense forest. It is late at night. He knocks 3 times on the door of the house, but no one opens the door for him. He senses the presence of hosts inside the house. And finally he says he kept his word and he moved, or he went back with his horse. So this is what all about the content of the poem. Okay, so and when we read the poem, we don't understand. So many questions arises in our mind. Who is he? Who is he means, or who is the traveler? The name is not mentioned, and also from where he come and where he is going. Nothing is mentioned in the poem. Or why does he come here? And whose house it is? We don't know anything at all when we read the poem. Nothing is explained in the poem. The poem leaves the reader with a lot of unanswered questions. Okay, so we have told already that when we read the poem, we get lot of questions, but it is unanswered. The writer is not giving any answer to our questions. And the main thing we see in the poem is that the silence we see. So, and also the silence is the best way of communication. We know that, no? Okay, if you are, and you can also imagine, if you are all alone, nobody is around you, maybe you may be in an island or in a forest, that time, what happens to you? Okay, so the same thing you can imagine in the poem when you read the poem. In the poem, the traveler is going through such a horrible experience. Okay, he is all alone in late at night in a dense forest. Okay, children. So and nobody is communicating with him. He is calling so many times, and nobody is responding to him. So we shall read the poem now. Is there anybody there? Said the traveler, knocking on the moonlight door. And his horse in the silence champed the grasses of the forest fenry door. And a bird flew up out of the torrent above the traveler's head. Okay, this is the first 4 lines of the poem. So here, mainly the characters we see, the traveler, the horse and the host. And the action of the poem take place during the night in the middle of the forest, a lonely house or an abandoned house. And here the traveler is the speaker of the poem. The traveler means the person traveling from one place to another. Traveler meaning is a person traveling from one place to another. So what happened here? Okay, moonlit means here lighted by the moon. And a lonely traveler arrived on his horse to a lonely house in the forest. The traveler arrived late at night in a lonely house in the forest and knocking at the moonlit door, asking, is there anybody there? Okay, this is the first 3 lines, the explanation of the poem. Is there anybody there? The traveler asked. Said the traveler, knocking on the moonlit door, lighted by the moon. And his horse in silence champed the grasses. Champed means here, chewed the grasses of the forest fenry floor. Fenry floor means the green flowerless grass. So while the traveler was knocking the door, what the horse was doing? It was chewing the grasses, green grasses, which was growing on the floor. Okay, champed means chew noisily. Okay, the horse had traveled, we can say that the horse might have traveled long way to reach the lonely house. So there was so he might have been very hungry and tired. In his hunger, he wanted to eat something. So he chewed the grass noisily in the silent dark night due to hunger. So what it means here, the horse. The traveler, we tells that a traveler means a person who travels from one place to another. He might have been traveled quite a long distance. And in fact, the horse might have been so tired and hungry. So when it saw the green grass on the floor, it was so hungry and started to chew the grass in a silent dark night due to hunger. Okay. The next line. And a bird flew up out of the torrent above the traveler's head. Here the torrent means a cylindrical tower rising from the building. Torrent. Okay. So what happened then? The haunted horse was standing alone in the forest, and the place around the house was a green plants with no flowers. We saw that the place around the house is lonely and nobody was living there. So around the houses, plenty of green grasses were there. Okay, and with no flowers in it, and a lot of long thing, the leaf like grasses were there. The reason is that the house was not maintained properly. You can say that nobody was in that particular house. And there was a small tower that projected the wall of the lonely house, and a bird was living in the tower projected from the wall of the house, which flew out above the head of the traveler and disturbed him. So, what disturbed the traveler? A bird flew up out of the torrent above the traveler's head that disturbed the traveler. Okay, so once again I will explain to you the 4 lines of the poem. Is there anybody there? Said the traveler, knocking on the moonlit door, and his horse in the silence champed the grasses of the forest fenry floor. And a bird flew up out of the torrent above the traveler's head. So the traveler came knocking at the door. He knocked at the moonlit door, and nobody gave answer to him. And while he was knocking at the door, the horse, who was very tired and hungry, he chewed the grasses which was on the floor. And while he was knocking at the door, a bird flew out of the torrent above the traveler's head and disturbed him. Okay students, that's all today. Read the poem, learn the word meanings and write it down in your copy, and you can learn 8 lines of the poem by heart. Okay, thank you for listening.